number one, make sure they keep game. Rule number two, I switch for the fame. Rule number three, I'm a showcase I post. Limit the shows, I'll join the muscle. Rule number four, I'm talking that game. Rule number five, I'm telling you. Rule number six, but the very to show. What's the I'm never bang that number name. Kumbula dana binti sana. In the good seven, rushing to my fam. I need the time in this pan and man. Rule number eight, no mistake in the sun. If you stop broken, get who not give up. I need the kill in this pan and this house. Rule number nine, number let's cool make prayers, that's rule number one. Rule number 10, yeah.
Aye, my brother.
My nigga.
That's fire, that's
my
fire.
Nigga, my nigga.
And I have to say this, we have to take a retake.
Faith.
I'm not being biased, my faith. Yeah, sure. Like true story, guys. Welcome to an episode yes 20. Yelo Kuzan 21 actually. Yabona namanje ngisabaza abafethu kwenzakala namhlanje, but thank you. Welcome to another exciting episode of Expensive Pain. My name is Sipiwe Daycare and Zinaz Abompati. Powered by Ipon Beautiful. I know it's been a minute, bafethu yazi simatasa left and right. Namhlanje siphethe an exciting guest emkhishweni eMidlands East. Siphethe my brother. Ngifuna zintroduce kwabantu abangamazi as ama viewers wethu because I wouldn't say ukuthi siqhwele nje phakathi abantu abangazi introduce understand. So abanye abantu abangakwazi bengithanda nje ukuthi uthathe this few minutes, introduce yourself brief ukuthi ubani, and then from there so ihlakaza ukuthi abantu bakwazi
laba bangazi mfethu, you should know mfethu, you rapping taxi driver.
This face my face.
You should know.
Sesenzela nje ama formalities. I understand.
I'm just playing, but yeah, we rapping taxi driver, bro. I go by the name of Skhindi, ne? Straight out of Dubai, mfethu kwaMashu Mlazi, mfethu Montclair. I represent the whole of Itegu, bro.
Asibonga. Itegu is invading our show, bafethu, and we appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Itegu is invading the industry.
Yeah, hey, ndoda. Bye thinti Soweto phela semkhishweni bafethu.
Sure.
Understand. Yawazi umkhisha ndoda, it's the ghetto. But thank you, my brother, taking your time, having to follow up and having you on the studio next to me talking to our viewers.
No doubt.
Who are you? What's impact for them? But ngizozama ukuthi sibuyele emuva nje kancane because i-traditional ekhaya njengoba ngisho ukuthi we can't just start the show ngoba mina ngiyakwazi as if people know you, understand. Asithi nje kancane igama lileka Skhindi, I understand. Siqale lapho. When I first saw your stuff, ileli igama lang interest Skhindi. I was like, okay, is this a stage name? Because linokuhamba no Skhindi Ngcobo, I understand. Awusichazele kabanzi like lapho.
So Skhindi, I was basically a rank, so I got drive a taxi around 2012. Yeah? So that's a couple years back. And ngangisanda ukuphuma from Ibola.
Oh, bodlala ibhola.
Lavuma
king.
Alivuma cool.
Asibona.
Divuma cool. So now nganginekinto eyiningi. I had a whole bunch of shows.
Yeah.
Mina driver ngishayela
ikhili all the time.
Comfortable angazi ukuthi ayikhona into ezoqhamuka la. Abachita after like a year or two, they're like, I was Skhindi, and now you're Skhindi.
Yeah.
So we come lapho base rank. It's not even a musical name.
How did you receive the name? Because yazi ekhaya kunalento ukuthi abaqwaring. That is now I understand ukuthi ngeke siwashe show in that embarrassing.
You
but
can't.
Then how did you receive the like?
Oh yeah, if you're given a name, you can't say no. You can't go back on it.
I feel it's Skhindi. So with this thing, job kuluma taxi driver, was it a life vele directed to that position, or vele it came with the passion? Because I wouldn't say to abantu my taxi driver you find yourself in that position because of your circumstance. So with you, before music or before anything, while you industry lena, like how did you get into it?
So mina before i-taxi ngangidrive abashana ngangumalume. So ngangihamba nge-microbus ngideliver ngane esikoleni, all of that. But I wasn't making enough money, and the thing is I had to always be available. Akekho umunye umuntu owazi ukuthi where all these 100 kids stay, with schools, what times, and it was too much in fact. And ngangaka-rapi then.
Yeah.
And then, but just for EP's sake, in your face, I was like, nah, get driver, man. So I started driving i-taxi ngaqala njalo vele emgaqweni ngangisabaza all over. I knew them hey.
Qale ngequantum or ngesiyaya.
Yeah, i-quantum elitswempuni to baby on board. Hayi nangempela I had to keep my baby on board. Yeah, ngaqala ngequantum mfethu and then ngafaka umjito wami uDaweni. He's like an OG eTexini. So wangifaka uDaweni ngangena eTexini. So I won't say it's something I had a passion for. You can't have a passion for itekisi, you know. But it was something that engangimele ngiyenze, and at the time it was the best way of I needed money, bro.
Yeah. So how was the experience? You know, obviously, kuna ma stereotypes kwa
Zabuya vele zabuya. Vele zabuya, you must understand, like mina nginika mina, I'm like I'm not full on, angiloni ibhinqa 1000%. Yeah, so manje amachita azokuthatha we're going to try you. So obviously you must be able to stand your thing. And as a rapper, like I feel like we game your rap. I'm not here to be bullied by anyone.
Yeah, because the thing is to transcend from a taxi driver to a rapper, surely persona and confidence it's on max, right?
It's just I take what's mine if it belongs to me. Naleyo belief like, so if uzongidlela abantu bami emgaqweni and abona abantu bakho ngizomisa ngithatha abantu bami yabo, and it's the same.
All right, let's dive into the rap. I understand, but thank you for sharing that. I understand for abantu abangazi ukuthi kule industry le, I understand kuhamba kanjani, but thank you. So coming to rap, ngoba uthe uyiqale indaba eTexu ungaka rap, when did you start rapping then? Or when did you realize this skill?
I released my first song in 2018. Yeah, and I think, you see, the thing is, I had always loved hip hop. I was that taxi driver, always playing. Oh, nice.
But I'm a passenger.
Come on. You understand? The one thing, and it takes young for to understand the temperature yabantu, ne? Like ekseni, ngengivele ngiqhumisa uyangitagi. On Sunday, gang manning tetele ulil pump, whatever, you know, you understand, So even through that, you understand, ish abantu barashile manje, balate and ish radio. There's no need, bafuna imsindo. Hey, right now, Friday, Tambama, they coming back from Espanini, bafuni gqom, bafuni piano. Yabo, Saturday, bafuni hip hop. Like you start even without them saying it. I can. And what's crazy about that, before ngrepe, Gangi Misela dog, I used to be so excited about downloading an album, just to play them.
From my cassette, I'm recorder from cassettes, I'm a croc over
Sure.
From a cassette, I'm getting CD.
Sure, exactly.
Taking CD, the folk kick, the TV to for music. Now I started like that because now I have that passion of playing people's music. Depending on the mood about it, just set them up like a DJ.
Definitely.
You can carry
on. So I started downloading music. I started playing guys' music, and then the thing for me was like, man, hip hop it's not doing like I play these guys, but my passengers aren't feeling how I want them to feel. Like
because I was thinking now.
So that's when I was like, I need to rap, bro, because very how it's swaggy, I'm a baby, I'm a text, it's the whole thing. So I was like, I'm rap, and let me do it in a way where I feel as if people will relate. If we do it kanje.
Alright. And then with that, is it something like kala ngokuyibhala noma wavesa now wabambe mic nje?
Nah, I didn't record for like first 2 years in Kaluk rapper. I remember ngangisabhale rank. And then ebusuku ngibhale before I go to sleep, but then it was a matter of ukubhala, and then ngangisarappa nangisingisi kakhulu futhi.
Because ile thing ngibonile abantu sabaswitchile kancane kwi futhi your side eDurban.
In Durban kakhulu, bro, and I won't lie, Esaphesheya is alive.
Esaphesheya bafethu hayi.
Esaphesheya is
quelling.
Cool.
So I heard you mentioning ukuthi Bono Kuzan mobile rank. in that space, like what kept you going? Regardless of ranking, it takes me nadi
Sure.
I understand. Is it maybe your background, where you from?
I don't know what it is, bro, but like
justify,
I believe that I deserve a certain type of lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like, and my life is in Donsela to a certain place.
Yeah.
And I believe I'll be great one day, and I've always had that belief, even like from sports, from excelling,
Yeah.
from playing with older people, from even estradini, ngihlala nabantu abadala kunami, but
Yeah.
still being the guy with the ideas.
Yes,
I sense in look my face and so I believe I have a greater calling in leading something great, and through music it is. I thought it's gonna be through sports. I have a big passion for esports,
Yeah.
but like
Sports, what have you
first.
won?
Yes, I don't think it's a lot of winning because it's
Yeah.
youth stuff, nah, but
Yeah.
ngang scholarship eskele. Isn't it like KZN? Ngangfunde DHS.
Right,
At
shout
Durban High
out to
School.
DHS.
Shout out all boys school.
Yeah.
Called my cherry corner. So
Yeah.
it's like
Hey.
by force.
Awufuni nje into
Ijele kanti
Safuni focus ukuthi awungayicabangi into uzoyibona.
Yeah, mfethu.
But do you think it helped, like having to be in that environment?
All of it, like yabona, the way I won't lie, mfethu, uNkulunkulu blessed me with ukungisetha up with izinto ezongifundisa about ukufunda namachita and going into industry yama-taxi
Yeah.
and then rapping afterwards.
Yeah.
It's impossible for niggas to touch me, not in terms of physically, but
Yeah.
like mentality.
Yeah, like into being
from
taxi driver to rapper, bro.
Yeah.
Like having that street smart knowledge.
Yeah,
I understand that.
they must forget
yes,
it. Forget
bro,
it.
man.
You'd rather be with me than against me.
Yo. Shout out. So gradually with your career, from obviously being a taxi driver, having to rap, what was your first song called? And ama lyrics were based on your life experience or fantasy?
I never fantasize ever.
But akhona ama fantasy.
I get it, but I'll never fantasize in anything.
Yeah.
Nje kumele kube reality at all times.
Yeah.
But like ingoma yami yokuqala impahla ekuthiwa young O. Ikhumbula kahle ngangirepeat hook ngithi young O gotta get it.
Yeah.
Yabo oh ngutho out.
Out.
Oh yeah.
Nice,
So it's ngakhula emakhaladini futhi ngangihlale kwenye indawo ethiwa Greenwood Park.
Yeah.
We always tune it's a vari, I know we check. So young O ekuse that old dewa. So mengithi young O. Yabo kubuya leyo nto leyo. Yeah, so mina ngiqala ukurapper mina ngangithi ngizorapper isbrain. Cabanga yabo leshani seshawo youngster CPT.
Yeah.
Kodwa phela ngingaqini ngoba ngisuke eCape Town.
Yeah.
But literally ngangihlala amasho phela ngeyintwana and then ngayohlala eGreenwood Park for the rest of my youth, ne? Amakhaladi phela eGreenwood Park, so we grew up tuning. Hayi iCapricorn eDurban. Hey, so guys. Yeah, kodwa sasituna, sasingaprati, sasituna, ne?
Yeah.
And then so mina ngangithi ngizorapper ngitune mengirapper.
Yeah.
But then I was like still amachita ngisipana nawo awangizwa, ne? Obanye udriver because abachuni bona.
Yayibona lento
So I'm like,
yabaqala.
mfethu angivele ngishaye then so my first two songs ngangishaya isingisi.
Yeah.
First song ngashaya isingisi ngachuna nje ingoma yami yokuqala nje.
Yeah.
Umuntu uzoyilalela yango uzobona nje hey.
Hayi
so
ngodiver
tuning,
yini
yes.
yango.
Kumo steaky nova. And then yesibili I was mixing isiZulu nesingisi.
Yeah.
And then on my third single it was only isiZulu. And that my third single ingoma ekuthiwa Esaphesheya.
Yeah.
That's where Esaphesheya came from.
Yo, like he
Yabo balancisa lezi zinto ezo2, yabo.
Like how do you convert? Because the English in a flow,
Yeah.
Usho uqale nge-English.
Yeah.
How do you convert that English flow to your vernacular? Because isiZulu yazi sinamagama aqinile.
Yeah. That's why ungawasebenzisi lawaqinile, ne? Njengoba uthi iyadonsa lempahla ngizoyishaya kanje. Yabo ngeke ngeke lokho ngiyandisa lokho ngiyisa lena yabo. So
Manqaphu
yeah, and then you switch up with the flowing. If you like ukunyusa kakhulu unyuse kanje uhambe na kanje masizoyishintsha yabo, it's up to you ukuthi ushaya njani. Kodwa it's always like mina Esaphesheya always know that umjito ushaya Esaphesheya, but the way beshaya ama pause ngakhona qaqaqaqa masikhona sure masizobona tana yami ifike izokhona yabo. It's always there's always those pauses.
That's one thing I've also heard with your music. You killing it. Esaphesheya Nation. Nama Flower Boys. Shout out.
Can you?
Yeah, man. Let's talk kancane ngecareer Esaphesheya. Like, how did you get on with the guys?
So I met Audio Sims. Like Audio Sims, super producer. That's the best producer in Durban right now. Yeah. Audio Sims, I met up with Audio Sims.
Shout out.
Yeah, big shout outs. So Babe say Priya, this other place called Priya, they had a camp. Like I'm an artist. I only had that one song, and so for me, the whole time is like I was finessing Imali taxi to get things that broke rappers can't have. Because all of them broke. You could jump in, serious. Yeah. So like you can figure, I mean, I'm getting cool video. And then that's when I realized that this game is about building relationships, bro. It's not about me coming getting rap leonto yako.
That thing tends to put you off where can I have a feature? Regardless it's business, but for me to feel your thing, like let's create a bit of a relationship.
Kube into khona, bro.
Ukuthi noma mengifeature nami ngifeature in a sense ukuthi I'm connected, because I believe namu music ukuthi it connects people, it's spiritual.
Definitely.
Regardless the genre, it has to touch you in
definitely,
a way.
bro.
Understand?
So mina mengifike Priya, ngiyabafica amajita baspits, they were dropping this other tape. And you shouldn't see love tape nje, yabo. So mina ngafika ngitshela, I knew I didn't expect to be on that tape, ne?
Why?
Because I came in late. But I came in late and I made Spanish ningi kodwa, ne? But amachitari, so I keep a tape le. I don't know why, but that young motivates. I'll always remember that moment where I didn't make the cut. That was my first time ever in Pilonia. I'm not making the cut for anything. Yeah, understand.
How did you receive it as your first time?
It's like, hey bo, machita utseni. Angona kudaba machita utseni kodwa. Yeah, well, like serious, like I was like, machita utseni angona kunami. It can never be. Nah. And then I was like, Audio Sims, I'm gonna set up something like by my place, nah. I don't know if you sakren uklala but if you could, let's go to Montclair. Montclair, can set up a studio there. I had money saved up and all that. Set up a studio. Satoli laptop. In fact, so now Sims attend a laptop. Vele set up. It was me and him for like 2 weeks, and then there's this guy called Utando.
Dando.
He's amazing. Utando ngangifunda na isikele. Sahlala na ibhola Utando. Ne? So Utando pulled through. I'm like, oh, ngahlala na workshop. I'm like, dog, ngine studio mina ne. Ngiyazi usuwaqala ukwenza lento yokucula. Come through to my studio. Because I know ngi-understandana noTando. Sikhuluma into eyodwa. Yabo nje bro. Ayefike ngempela uDando ayiziwe. Ayisize ngengoma dog. Size ngengoma. Bro, I think we made over 50 songs in the first week, ne? In like 7 days. Sashaya mhlambe ayinamanga 50 mningi. But Sashaya over 20, 30 songs, bro. Because I remember we made like 3 songs every day minimum. Ne? Sayishaya ingoma. That way it's asicabanga ukurelease, asicabanga ukushootha.
Into like ama-artist ayenza.
Bro, yabo.
Like ukuthi sorry to catch you. Ukuthi they will do such content and nje bayistora. Like what's up with that? Regardless ukuthi kusapataniswa but try yabo ukuthenga idatha nje.
I get you.
Understand?
Yazini nzima bro. It's like sometimes it's not ukusaba. It's like ifana nokushela lento le. Wena khona icherry uzoyishela ebusuku icherry. Ngeke uyishele ebusuku because izokusaba ne. Ngeke uyishele icherry, she's not comfortable. It's not the right time.
Oh, yeah, I feel that this thing with it's not right.
But icherry mohlele duze kwayo eTexini. it's way easier.
Easier,
You're on the same journey, you're going to the same place. Even where sihlambe udriver velenza into ehlekisayo or something happens at taxi and you'll talk about it. Now so it was all about timing, and I personally I felt that abantu abekho ready to receive lento. Like even when they were ready, they still weren't ready. They were still going over their heads. And a lot of great things happening for Intwana eThekwini right now skipped us because abachita thing they didn't get it. I won't lie to you. A lot of DJs and a lot of people that I'm close to now told me, bangitshela ukuthi hey before sihlale nawe besingayitshela ukuthi leshandisi lena is all that and all of that. Nah. Until so and so told me like, yo, hey, you skin blind. Listen to that shit properly. Nah. And then so now that I'm good friends with Namachita Manning, they'll be like, yes, at first Leashan is a registang. And I didn't get what you were doing and where you're going with it. So now that there's like in Ntwana Zenza Manya, let's say when they're so amazing.
They're amazing.
They're reaping a lot of benefits. And people get it now. There's nothing going over anyone's head now.
And ukubambana kwenu from eDurban, I like that. That's so ish nangapha because we also have ama artists la eKaslami, but what I've seen is alukho bambano. Understand that? I don't know if you would wanna say something towards that ukuthi yini engakhoza ukuthi amagensi azwane, because I'm looking at Durban, look at like you taking the trip coming here kufana noSimamane Nkatha now he booked a flight just to come to Joburg for you podcast.
Oh shit.
Intwana zayekasi ndoda the minute umonisha uzodlala ngathi yabona like how do you preach that nine Durban like ukhuliswa different from the rest or
I think bro lento yokubambisana is not there, ne? If you in Durban uzobona ukuthi ayikho lento yokubambisana, but I hear what you're saying and I think Durban the artists are so amazing and they're so dope because the industry exists lapha nakuthina. There's nothing to do. Like mesuyishayela ingoma yakho and let's say you're an amazing artist, you have amazing songs, usuyiqalile following yakhe encane, people are listening to you. Once you reach that level, it's like it happens to us clock. So namachiteza ngala igol. So esengiclockile edubane sengiza ngala igol manje. Like it's a game, like it's a level 1 sesiqedile ngale level. So yabona. So uclocka wakhe eDurban dog, it's like khona machita. It's not a machita, but here in Joburg, I feel like there's so many more shows and there's so many more things, and they're gonna listen to the whole sports scene, Red Bull,
sports scene,
all of these different type of things. Whereby in Durban, it's make good music, do your thing, but then ekugcineni, who rules at Durban? Clubs rule in Durban, yabo Leon. Clubs rule in Durban. Gqom rules in Durban, yabo. So there's only so much you can do as an upcoming artist to get into those positions. So,
but thank you for that. But
I think in hip hop and in music, ukubambisana in general is very rare, dog. Actually, and mina njengoba ngitshela uDando, I went to school with uDando, so
that's why their relationship.
I think it's just artists have to be wiser on uthi. Okay, I get along with you, my dog, so let's do it. We get along with that guy. Let's bring him in. What do you think? Let's bring him in. If he doesn't do well or he's not gelling with the producer, then let's bring him out and start again. But you gotta try new relationships to build them.
But building a team is hard, ne?
It's impossible. Especially with no money, it's nearly impossible. I won't lie to you.
Like true story, like now I'm like beside being a artist, which is your side of the story, me being like kumida, not to be trying to build a team, it's hard. Like ukuthola amasoja acabanga ngokufana, because amanye amasoja anokusho ukuthi yazini I'm down for this, and instead mase kunomlilo bayabaleka abantu, they are not up for those challenges.
They don't get the task at hand.
It's a tough journey, but I would say mina ukubambana looking bonayo noma I didn't know that deeper, like as you explained, Uti. Yes, in the front eye of people, abangazi, they think corner, but Joba so chazile kutabuko. But I would say what I'm seeing now, it's ngathi niyangijabulisa in a way.
It's competition. Competition. And mina, I'm not folk bamba na futhi. Don't get me twisted, because that's not the way to grow.
Yeah.
Yabo, the way to grow is if my product iyashisa, your product iyashisa, and hlezi silwela ukuthi ubanozo bangcono, and then amehlo from outside start being, oh, these cats going hard kanje.
Yeah, yabona ukubamba nokunjalo ukuthi
that's ukubamba in my eyes.
Feeding off on each other's energy, because
exactly.
vele ngeke ile thing isho ukuthi amasotsha nokuthi are ready, but mosokumele kuqhelwe yabona ukuthi asabalance khona ephezulu ipitch khona ekantanga ehambela lawo.
Sa acknowledgeana. I think into engenzeki lana niyazibana, you'll act like the other side doesn't exist. Yabo. When we know the other side exists, we know that konos banbani, no kona no banbani, kona no, hey, no lam cheater, yabo. We know that. So, kiyasho musu record la, kiyasho produce say, ucabanga ukuthi uzocompete nale yashandisa ushaya into encane kanje. Yabo leyo, you gotta go harder.
Right, bro. And then with the genre oyenza, you said it's hip hop, right?
Yeah, Esaphesheya.
Esaphesheya, athi ngibeke nje kanjani, Esaphesheya. So khona le ngoma ongizwise yona man, uthe yini le the new sound that you want?
So I'm diving into some super Skhindi trap, super Skhindi trap, and that's only to expand Esaphesheya, like, because I have a feeling and angithandi ukuthi umuntu orapper njengathi only has to trap, because I understand is abantu basuke endaweni eziningi ehlukile, ne? Some people don't understand trap njengawe when usuka from a certain place, but they really good at making melodic stuff. Yabo, for example, like Java when he's trapping, when eshaya into njengo hamba ngevura, yabo, that's not crazy Esaphesheya trap, but it's still Esaphesheya. So I'm trying to dive into something that's gonna open up, because honestly Esaphesheya is a genre. Yabo, just like how trap is a genre. Yes, Esaphesheya is a genre. I fully believe that, and you can hear it, bro. You can't even lie to me. Yabo, you can hear it on each and every person that does it. Yabo, ngisho umuntu oseyizama kancane ebaleke futhi ngezwe ukuthi you're onto it. And that's good, because you need to be onto it, because that's how South Africans should be rapping. Look, for example, Buko Maclaren, no Pitori, what is that? They're not rapping. I'm not saying they're doing Esaphesheya, but that's a form of they flows, they all in tune with the same. That's the same thing, bro.
Wow, that's beautiful. Talking of Java, how was like working with him?
That's crazy. Because
when you look at that guy from a distance, he looks like a cool guy, calm, understand. But we don't know. Hence, I'm asking when it comes to work, beside his persona, like is a
Lengoma, the Texini, why he didn't write that, no?
Yeah.
So he came, and it was like 3:00 in the morning, dog. If you get that penny, bro, it's crazy. The fact that that man came to my studio, bro. That was hectic. Wafika studio, too. Went through beats. I think it was the first or the second beat he listened to. What's Ifag Nkabi. Tetela, freestyle. Aye, what's I in Zonbona, fits in Zonbona.
Yo.
That was amazing.
I
won't lie to you.
Now, do you think it comes with experience?
Definitely.
Yeah.
That man.
Anything you born in, and I'm also trying to swing my talents, like go grab and mic, perfumula this thing. Mo I try la, uvalo la khona. Like yo. So I think the experience does count. Also you try mic, joba bosho now with quality interview. I couldn't meet a training
Hey, got the yaqale ngihlule yayinzima lento le. I won't lie to you.
Yeah. How do you get to that point as an artist where you open up to interviews and then you are able to?
For me, the interview manje, yabo manje sihleli phambili texting ngiyokudeliver.
Yeah.
And we pass it in Kulman. Honestly, because it's exactly the same situation. Like,
right now.
Yeah, so talking to people is a natural thing, bro. Yeah, well, I have to. I guess if I can't talk to people, then I can't make money on the streets. Yeah, well, so it's a big part.
Retracting back to the genre often we add on to Esaphesheya. When should we expect that sound? And if we are expecting it, is it something as it's an EP among Ingomezu 10 or 5, or just gonna be few tracks? What's your plan with it?
So my plan right now is dropping all my hard stuff.
Yeah.
So all of my bangers,
Yeah.
I want to get rid of them.
Mr.
Driver. Quantum likasa pants.
Hey,
Sunroof ikhanyila. Oh snap! Let's ilalele kaleni.
Yeah.
That's umthetho wapeshe.
Yeah.
That's dropping too.
Yeah,
So
that's a Shang exclusive.
I'm on a different temperature right now. I'm gonna be dropping in like every week, nah.
Yeah.
So sing alile shy Mr. Driver umthetho wapeshe. Simpilo kalova according to Jason Stratton. Yabo, he transports baba. So like hey, it's going in, man. It's going in. Then so I wanted to do those songs and then I come in with something fresh, because another thing angifuni ukuba surprise abantu, ne. Going back to le nto ngisho ukuthi mina ku Sunday ungadlali uyoung tag. Yabo. Yeah, so once it's a new year, I'm gonna come in with something fresh, a new sound. Ngispana no Anzo. Anzo, an amazing artist. Shy Tape now, actually.
Yeah.
I'm a pingers of the year. Yeah, so that's gonna come out 7 songs, amazing songs. Yo. Yeah, bro.
Right. And then with this music career, as you progress, do you find yourself in a position ukuthi mhlambe abona lento yakhe yenziwa abokhofu ukuthi babe nesikolo sokufundisa umculo? Would you venture on such things to grow, or how are you willing to impact youth besides rapper?
That's the shit that excites me, bro. I won't lie. Even manje ngibona ngiyasmile nje because like mina by nature, dog, I'm a coach, bro. Yabo. Ngikocha intwana, ngangineshandisi yami like imali yestudio ngayihlanganisa ngangishaya ishandisi with umjithu Kayo. He's doing big things right now. He was coaching in that SA team that went to Germany. So sasishaya we had an academy. Sasishaya intwana under the ages of 8. Ne, sifundisa ibhola nanani. So I was doing that while I was driving. Amabhola ahlala emuva kwikhonta. Hey, that is kubuza. I forget those days, bro, and I forget that ngangithwala amabhola kugcwala amapassenger emotweni mina khona amakhona ahlelana like I'm a fool, dog. And a lot of things I used to do like I'm a fool, bro, and and it's a lot of that is coming back right now, and it's coming back so easy, and I watch how much it struggle with simple life things, and I'm like, simple life things, bro, and I'm like, I get it, because mashang odlulanga kule nto, I get it, so it's pass amabhola, boy. So but I was going back to Gucci. By nature I'm a coach, so I'd love to see the next generation of hip hop being the creators, because the potential is there. It's already and science. Konama science, like when you have someone like Unastisi and Upleki, like those are super international artists, bro, in terms of talent, bro.
And they're young at the same time.
And those people are both from Etegwini, Leonto. So it shows there's a lot coming and the potential is there. We just need to tap in. It's not a valley game for Intwana.
I very little gatekeeper. Let's just and teach each other and grow.
It's not a gatekeeper though. It's not a gatekeeper because every industry and game is hard. No one's gatekeeping. No one's closing. Kanjalo, but bruh, don't turn the shoulder. It's just a matter of just showing his fuba.
Heroes way to like us. Not just now, but famous. But that's what happened. When, I'm not gonna mention any, but that's what happened when they.
Because I don't think anyone goes out saying, "I'm gonna make sure this podcast doesn't make it." But there's people that could be like, "Yo, I can actually get you guys bigger." What do you guys need? And
I think me being also a spiritual person, I think young energy, the focus you you put your mind to, your energy flows to, and that's what you receive. If you focus on your gatekeeper, it's gonna feel like
you're gonna feel like this gatekeeper.
Yeah, but I let you
It's difficult, boss.
No, I sugar.
Sure,
But thank you, bro, for that info. And then with shows okay or Washaya, which ones would you say, or would you say with Helena it had so much impact in my life? Wow, maybe it could be you saw a glimpse of what you saw, maybe number of fans or the money you got, or
I think the biggest one I did, it's not necessarily like my best reaction, but the biggest was when Java before Sishai Texin, he brought us out like to do Cotton Fest.
Yeah.
So some vulele like we Cotton Fest,
Yes,
so
that's Java.
That's Java because
that
that was the biggest show. But like I think the best reception I've had was like my show. Yeah, sing it in my show. Nasty C. It's a Tepen.
Yeah.
That was like the best big platform that I've performed at, where vele kwakuseDurban, so kwakhona intwana ezingaziyo vele, and then it just became a dope thing, bro. In front of ama-artist amakhulu. Because that at the end of the day, that's what we want to do. Sifuna ukukhombisa labantu abablind ukuthi siblind nathi, ne?
Actually, I said Durban July because I saw you in Durban July.
Yeah, that was a big one, but it's not. Kwakuyi-Iverson tour, I think, yokuqala.
I shout out.
And then the Cape Town, I did Cape Town with Black. That's some Nyama show. That was also dope. That one I love it because no one knew me. In Cape Town, but they were vibing with the songs. That was special for me.
So would you say you can still go back to Cape Town and rock it?
Obviously not alone. I can't come up and do my show. But if I'm going with the artist performing in Cape Town, Kinga rock. Ngishingabe ngisendo eDenquthu noma ke bengizorock.
And then what would you say it's one item ongakwazi ukuyishare when you're doing music? Because abanye they use phones, abanye notepad.
Insango yo.
Iyavula amachakra.
System. Ngiyadlala, but like mina ngiyabhala man. If I'm in the zone, ngizoshaya ama-flow. So into engiyenza mina mengirecorda is I hear the beats, I think of melodies. I ask my producer asisamela ama-melodies, ngifuna ukubamba i-auto-tune yakhona ukuthi izongisifanela noma okay, hey, I like it in this tone. Look ngiyishintsha, and then I'll start going with olayini. Once I have that whole thing, I tell him to export my melodies for me. Then I listen to them in my headset and and then I write lines over the melody. Hey, Pastor, ngani trick here, hey.
Very different for everyone.
Yeah, but that is the easiest way to rise.
Right. Who taught you that trick? Is it something that
self-made, self-taught? After a lot of bad verses, and not bad verses, but my India Asula is making a verse that doesn't sound like it sounded in my head.
That's one thing.
That's how you fight it. So get the melody, and then ubambe exactly its tone. I'm gonna do it like this. Oh, hey, mengishaye bass, yabo yavulega. Okay, I'll do that flow with this bass with these lines.
Because now even the crazy is man. I sounded just
I never accepts a whack verse.
Yeah.
Don't ever accept mina, bro. I'll rather not finish the song. Mina ngengoma iningi that are undone. Ne?
Are you still gonna go back?
It depends. If someone comes in maybe and changes the energy, but like, cause if you're constantly creating, you're trying to make the best products for yourself too, not only my fans. So don't be afraid to change your verse if it's. Don't be afraid to change your song. Don't be afraid to start again. Don't be afraid to scratch ingoma.
Because it comes with that namenkati as the growing in this journey of writing pre-verses. My lines, I'm just gonna throw them away.
Throw them away. Throw them. Go, hamba. If you work, I hamba. Yonke, I fully believe yonke into work kwi system yako must go. Like even if like mina ngibhemi ngori izlamhlophe because u work. Yabo angishayeli ithekene kanje
Because he whack.
because he work angidrive imoto engana radio because he work yabo. So just even if uzoqala sometimes ngangibuye ngidrive imoto engana radio, that's how I realized that he work.
Yeah.
But that's how you fall out of things. You're like mina ngeke ngiphinde ngiyenze lento.
Yeah.
And you do something work again, you're like mina ngeke ngiphinde ngiyenze. Yabo.
Yeah, it's a matter of learning, ne?
Bro, don't do anything work.
Nizwile bafethu, don't do
Ningabe work
anything
ekanoris lomhlophe. Ngiyadlala.
So since Uga here, Josie, are we expecting any shows like Josie before you go back? Or
Nah, not right now.
not right now. Alright. But akona maybe I'm upcoming, maybe.
I do shows, I perform, but
Yeah.
not my shows.
Yeah.
Because in Durban, I've been doing my own shows.
Yeah.
So, condition is to Esaphesheya Invasion.
Esaphesheya Invasion, bafethu.
We did that. We dropped songs the whole week. So, dropped my video, crew yonke, and we did a show to launch all the songs.
Yeah.
And then, ngashaya enye before that, futhi. Yabo,
Yeah.
in Montclair Homecoming. I'd gone back to Josie for a long time. Ngabuye Montclair, ngashaya show nakhona.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to do more shows out of Montclair. Those 2 shows were in my hood. So now I'm trying to move into town. And
Yeah, because you know what they say, mele uqale present ikas lakho before,
Training.
understand? Uqale ekhaya.
Yabo leyo,
understand?
yeah, we keep up workness qala ba gym.
Yeah, ukuthi amasebhekane nomhlaba.
Yeah.
Strong.
Yeah.
All right, my brother. Shout out. So, is there anything else maybe that you wanna tell our viewers that maybe you should be in touch?
Go check out my YouTube, bro. The best music videos out of my city. The best music videos out of any upcoming artist. Check out my YouTube. Ngizobona amanyala ngiyakutshela.
Yeah, alizolimala. I saw even alega feature Dan Ken.
Yeah, Kanda Shisa.
Kanda Shisa. It's dope. Shout out to Yaspana, my brother. Like, shout out. So yeah, bafethu as nizwele, I don't have much to say. Like you said, mouthful. Like nama question enginawo like waphendulile man. But thank you so much for taking your time, coming to us, as I said prior, and supporting Born Beautiful bafethu, Expensive Pain podcast.
Sazalwa sibahle.
Asibongeni.
Yeah.
So yeah, singakayiqedi NH because smele usiperformele my
Yeah,
brother.
easy. Yeah.
Asibonge, but thank you so much because it's been a long run. Since ngazama like
Yeah, fethu, I see
operate
enzekile,
kwenzeka
fethu.
izinto eziningi, but yabona kwenzekile, ngiyabonga mfana.
Fethu.
Like, you blessed me.
Skhindi ND.
Nizodimala bafethu. Hayi,
That's
Born
all.
Beautiful indlethela ama superstars. Ngakutshela nizodimala. But thank you guys for watching the show, supporting, subscribing. Click that button. It's for free bafethu. Akuphumi u-R3 mo subscribe ku YouTube sanicela. Enzani into right. But thank you. Na ku Instagram we're available, Born Beautiful Production. Na ku Twitter same thing, Born Beautiful Production. Ne Soweto Media yethu bafethu. Ozani ngenani ku Soweto Media movement. We also doing other things there that are a bit separate ku Born Beautiful le Expensive Pain, but yeah, shout out. Thank you my brother.
Easy, my brother.
Asibongeni. Ivale khehla.